Alrighty, we are picking up where we left off, still trying to get back to where I
I know
was.
this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
I mean, I'm absolutely going to the forge first, but okay.
Yep. I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
Never say that.
You never know. Things change.
They don't know how this all ends, huh? Well, if any other houses are gonna explode, we should take out an insurance policy.
I do not think losing
think
your
Deadpool
home to
read the
Lilith
script.
is covered.
He could always build himself another horrifying magic playhouse. I'd kill to live somewhere with an actual bed. The Abbey's the only home you ever had, right?
Correct. I spent my entire life here. And what came after.
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
I cannot say. It is hard to imagine myself without the Abbey.
Kinda like how it's hard to imagine me without Hydra Bob. I get it.
Home can sometimes be a person.
Ugh. You read that off a doormat? I won't say a peep to Doctor Strange about his house, don't worry.
That's awfully considerate of you. Not sure I believe it.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. Ooh, new coil.
I
Let's
have a
get to
sneaky
work.
suspicion that the war room is bleeding into the forge.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
I have high expectations of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Good day, Hunter.
Um, nope. There we go. Oh, I was hoping for Bands of Fire earlier in the last fight, and it's not even in my deck anymore. Well, that is embarrassing. Okay. If we take the axe out for the shield, we can upgrade the axe.
Strange and Tony.
Charming.
Ready to work?
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
My lucky day, huh?
Okay, war room.
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep them busy.
Okay, it didn't trigger a cutscene, so I'll get this out of the way first.
We've
I
really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't
Needs
seen
to
the
get a
Hellrite
level of
this
friendship with
fired
Deadpool.
up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up, and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even though Sparky agrees. Well, both of us, just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
Friends help each other, Robbie. That is what we are here for.
Thanks, Hunter. It's not always easy talking about this stuff, you know. I didn't exactly grow up in as friendly a neighborhood as Spider-Man.
Nor did I. My mother made sure of that.
Yeah, with me, it was my uncle. Something else we have in common, I guess. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA, in a magically restored transient abbey as, you know, friends.
Stranger things have happened.
And I look forward to all of them.
He says fifth wheel like it's a bad thing. It's nice to know you've got a spare tire. Like it. I learned how to change the tire, despite the fact that I don't drive. But it's nice to know that I can do it, and that the wheel is there. You don't get them anymore. Cars come with no spare tire, or if they do, they have those terribly narrow little ones. Anyway.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Guy's
Sort of a jerk.
Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the Parchment of Power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Alrighty.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Okay,
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
hold on. Ooh. 1 day to complete that's not good.
Good thing we've got her offspring on our side.
It's my fault.
Oh, good, I
I
can
didn't
invite him
knock
to
on
a
wood
haven.
before the sanctum fell.
Give me a second.
What are we gonna do with them?
Alright, I just went and got a couple of havens opened up so that we could choose one.
Hey, Hunter. You ever been on a date before?
A passionate outing? No, I have not.
Yeesh. Way to suck all the romance out of the air. We hang out a lot. Would you consider them dates?
No, I do not think so.
Ah, playing hard to get, I see. I do like a challenge.
What exactly are you implying?
Don't worry, I'm persistent, but I know when to take no for an answer. It's just so fun teasing you.
Sure.
You must have read my diary. You know me, I'm always game for distractions. Picasso, this belongs in a museum.
I think he's happy with his painting.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
The Abbey feels so
I'm not sure I'll
lonely
get to
without
complete that actually. I think it'll fall through because I won't have done the thing quickly enough. So we're going to do the story mission because we've seen the cutscene for it, and then after that I'll do all the DLC missions, and then we're pretty much caught up to where I was. We'll see. I think what we're up against qualifies.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And
Kind of cut her off there. Oop. Okay, where was I? Oh, I'm out of heroism. Okay. Damn it.
Looks like they called for help.
No more wasted time.
At least when the big guy makes a shield now, he'll have to hurt himself to do it. There we go. Let's get rid of that
Should I
pretty
be
sharpish.
afraid?
destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. Hope you're ready.
Leave some for the rest of us.
just want to move the hunter. Wait, no. There we go. And then we kick you.
That must be taking practice. How long have you been waiting to do that? You have earned this.
I have not shaken their confidence.
Okay. Really wish I had one heroism just so I could do that, but I have to make do. I really don't like that she can make altars and then turn one into a monument all in the same time. Anyway.
Bring what you got.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments. Shrines to Lilith that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vague.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
No, oh well. Why did he explode? Clearly I wasn't paying attention. Alright.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
That makes sense.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Runt!
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them! No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
he made friends.
Looks like Mom gave you the chance to read. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again. Whatever gets the job done.
You're hoping to wear me down.
Annoyingly, it seems to be working. Alright.
Pain is temporary.
Well, that would have been useful a little while ago. Let's see if this works. Cuts us over one triggers friendly.
Power of
There
the
it
light.
is.
Enjoy this.
Please don't be dazed. Thank you.
So let's begin.
It won't be that easy anymore.
But now, will it be that easy now?
Now is my
Minion types. Okay,
You
we're not.
will leave this world alone and forgotten. More than enough.
Nothing to bash him into. No way to draw cards. Done. Goddamn corruption.
Sure about that? You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Oh my god. That's nice.
I feel more like myself every day.
Unfortunately, I don't really need to use it on at the moment. But if we ditch this... That one. Only works on light cards, that's not a light card. Just have to go back.
Good work.
Not lost focus yet.
shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady. I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Now that was something.
This will have to do.
Lilith will not look kindly on this one.
I was hoping Chain Smites would work so we could take out the
He's
Hound
down,
as well,
but not out yet.
I'll have to make do.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
So much for no escape.
You're welcome.
Don't feel
Enough
welcome.
of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
To Tony's point, bit of a jackass. I was gonna say not Wolverine, but kind of is as well. Just a more likable one.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets.
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of
Everyone
vengeance
gets
have
along with
always
Cap.
been the secret
That's just
guardians
sort
of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is bull. Grade A bull.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
It's been like 30 seconds.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cthon is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
If it were up to me, I would entrust the page to you, Ileana.
You would?
If there is one soul on this team who could handle its darkness, resist its corruptive influence, not shirk in the face of its horror, that soul would be you.
Then you know me well. Alas, you are not the one calling the shots. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
Okay, I need to get this armor off me. If I have to go through one more goddamn cutscene watching those horrible little tendrils popping out of everywhere, I will lose my goddamn mind. Of course, the game's going to automatically change me back into... Yep.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
Yeah, there's no button for knock on the door. Sorry.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Well, he's
then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
Doesn't make sense that the hunter is surprised by other planets. Captain Marvel's on the team.
It's been a pleasure.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
It's convenient I had to go to the
Seen
library.
a lot of
anyway.
carnivals go supernatural
So
in
I need
my
to read
day,
that book.
but to
Now, there's usually all sorts of chaos at carnivals, but this was out of hand.
I saw a listing for a
Hunter, hello.
limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking
who
for
that
a
could be.
book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It has been my experience that what we seek usually has a way of finding us first.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not like books just pull themselves off shelves and onto tables. Someone left this out.
I wonder who.
Sometimes I think this library is haunted by a friendly librarian ghost.
Find anything helpful in it?
Not far off.
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Cthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
It is certainly possible.
From reading the story, I think so. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling lightworker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Someone's been interfering?
What is this strange...
Well, it may seem like some sort of...
We already discussed the corruption.
The ever-resilient Darkhold with...
I was hoping you'd talk about leaving the book out for Nico, etc., but okay.
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum is just a home.
Oh, it's Iron Man and Strange.
Can we trust Johnny Blaze? I'd like to believe we can.
One day I hope to show you the mystical secrets of Kamartaj.
Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too? They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
You should share everything with the team. It is the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to
You and
stop
the
the
Flaga, I
prophecy
guess.
over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much. Especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go. Go. Genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
Okay, well, of the options, Nico's closer to leveling, so... Huh. I don't know if any of those are on her list of things. Let me check. Oh, load faster, you bastard. Okay, exploring the grounds, no. Pool lounging is an option.
I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Meh, that requires effort.
I finally understand why Tony complains so much about the youths.
You're one to talk tricentennial. You ruined it for the rest of us with your Wainwrights and your Dropsy and your lamplighting guilds.
Get an apprenticeship, you vagabond.
All right, maybe I'll talk to Robbie. He's good in the kitchen.
Both her and
What does
Magic
he
do that
cook?
little animation, and
The
their
kind
hand
of food
doesn't
you
reach the
can't
water.
find on this coast.
It's bugging me.
A taste of home.
Kinda. You don't know what you're missing until it's a distant memory, you know?
More than most.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
How could you know? I've been looking for this.
Because you're the only one of the runaways in the Abbey, and it's issue number 1. Oh,
Sure, Captain Marvel can plant it.
just remembered I haven't gone. Here.
The father of serpents is smiling. Set regards no obstacles.
Don't know why you wouldn't walk up the first time. Right.
Nothing can stand in his way. Set revels in his blessing.
Why it didn't just destroy the whole lot in one go, I don't know. But, it's a mystery. I wonder if I can solve it immediately.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Immediately. I did it. I'm some sort of genius.
Autumn reveals all.
There we go. or anything. I can just... May as well go with that.
Set is in good humor today.
Clever. Wonder if there are more rings nearby.
Maybe, I don't know, 2?
Cantankerous, these fairies.
Yes, clearly on account of the not being around. Or doing anything. Or interacting with you at all. Very cantankerous.
Autumn does not answer.
Answer if you turn slightly to your right.
The son of Gaia approves.
That's nice.
Thank you, my friends, wherever you are. He is in agreement.
Was that all of them? It was. Okay. Okay. I think that's enough exploring for now. I know there's some more stuff that I've done in the other file that I haven't in this one, but it really doesn't matter. So, I will call this one here, and see you next time. Good luck.